to introduce myself first.
Yes, sure, sure, sure. You can.
My name is Vijay Lakshmi. I am from Rajasthan, and by profession, I am a government teacher. I am a mother also. And
Mm-hmm.
if I talk about my hobbies, I have not much about hobbies. Just take rest, you can say, and go for any walking. And sometime my all-time favorite hobby is gardening. Take care of plants. I have a lot of plants at my home.
Oh,
Okay, that's
great.
all.
That's great. And something today I heard something different that you have a different hobbies of gardening. Because all the time people are saying that we have dancing, singing, that kind of hobbies. But
Yeah,
today
yeah,
I
yeah.
heard something new, gardening hobbies.
Yes,
Great.
yes. You can easily watch my plant.
Yes, yes, I can, ma'am. I can. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
Okay. So let me introduce, ma'am.
Um, as I know your name and you know about, but if you go for our viewers, then you can continue.
If it is required, then I will go. If it's not required, we can skip that part.
Yes, speak.
Right?
Yes, ma'am. Do you want to, ma'am, discuss any specific topic? And no, you have enough knowledge about it. I have not much knowledge about, especially speaking. I am an English teacher and in high school, so in concern, grammatically, reading, writing, you can say I am well enough. But in the
Mhm.
terms of speaking, I start fumble. So, what kind of things you teach me? You give me any tips and tricks? But I know
Ma'am.
it's a not time taking process,
Uh-huh.
but if you have any simple tips and tips you want to give me, then you can go on.
Ma'am, if you want to be fluent in this language, what actually I'm applying
Yes.
on myself, I always keep one book, story book beside my bed. Whenever I'm
Oh,
going
yes, yes.
before going to the sleep, I always read one story. One story at least for a week. Uh,
That's good thing, ma'am. Sometime I listen audio.
Audio, yes, but I usually, I love to read. Not too much, but I love to read story book read. Because when we are reading the book now in the night,
Yes, yes.
especially in the night, that time we are actually our interest is developed that time with the story when we are reading the story. And subconsciously everything is, memorized in our brain. That's the
Yeah.
best activity I ever found. I always apply this and I always convey to my viewers and my co-learners to go with the storybook, but the easy one, not with the complex one. But when you are going with the complex one story, that time you always search it out. Oh my God, what is this word? We are not understanding. That time you will Google, that time you will take a dictionary. The continuity of reading that time stop, somewhere lack. So instead of going with the
Yes, yes.
complex one, go with the easy storybook. That is the first basic funda to be fluent in this language. The second most important is practice. Only practice.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Definitely. You well said. Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, it is the scientifically proved our subconscious mind is working in a fantastic way. No, we can't think
Yes.
about how our subconscious mind work. No, it is scientifically proved also. Written a lot of books on our subconscious mind. So
Yes.
it
Yes.
have a great power, our
Yes.
subconscious mind.
Our subconscious mind is very powerful.
Yeah, yes,
What most
yes.
important is you should know how to use your subconscious mind. All the
Yeah,
time
yes, yes.
when you're reading the book, when you are listening anything, the audio, visual, anything, don't always all the time and deliberately look for the words, the sentences. Sometime let your subconscious mind to be work for that.
Yeah,
Time and
definitely, ma'am.
again, time and
Yes.
again, read it, time and again, listen the audio and let your subconscious mind to work. Then you will see the magic, drastic change in your personality, in your fluency.
Yeah, it's very true, ma'am. No, in you can say that just work as a affirmation. We affirm something,
Yes, yes,
and
yes, yes.
yes, yes. And also universe start working for us. No, it
Yes,
is. I learned.
when you, yes, one thing is, I believe in strongly. If you desire to something, if you want to desire something, the whole kainat, or you can say the whole world, help you to get that particular thing. That we can the affirmation
Yes.
approach towards life, an affirmation approach towards learning this language.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. We can imagine I am speaking fluently, I am connecting different
Ah,
people, appreciating us. So we can lot of affirmations. And after that, our subconscious mind start working. You know,
mhm.
our 90% part of the mind called the subconscious. It is the take the 90%, you can say, na?
Yes,
Just like
always.
iceberg. It is work as just like iceberg.
Yes, you always try to give the positive approach to your body, to your soul, to your mind. Instead of going to the
Yeah.
negative, always go for the solution instead of going to the problematic area. No,
Yes. Yes. Ma'am, have you any idea how can we stop our negative thinking?
negative
No,
thinking.
we usually, yes,
Hmm.
we usually go for any negative thinking. First, in our minds, we start negatively. No, we have to put lot of force to positive things.
Yes,
But
yes, yes.
negative things automatically start working.
Yes, it happened because we are the human being, first of all, right? We are the human being,
Yes.
and it happens with everyone. Although I'm an optimistic person, I always keep an affirmative approach to my life. But still, somewhere I also get and also surrounded by the negative things, right?
Yes. Yes.
We are the human. We can't stop that. We can't stop that nature. The only thing is we can do like we are just talk about that affirmation approach. Always keep reminding yourself, your mind, your body, your soul, that everything is going to be good, everything is going to be well. So nothing to worry about it.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
The only thing, keep reminding yourself.
Yes. Yes. And ma'am, now we can have you any? Do you want to suggest me any specific books, any specific video?
See, yes. First, I would suggest you the podcast, conversational podcast.
Yes, yes, yes.
English conversational podcast, because when you are going to listen the podcast, right? They all or usually often talk about a particular topic in podcast.
Yes, yes.
And second, the most important thing, books. If you are talking about the books, then you go with the Panchatantra stories.
Oh, yes, yes, ma'am. I know read some books also.
Mhm.
Just like have you heard about the Budi Kaki? These kind of name.
See, I have that these moral story book, moral stories.
Okay, okay,
That
okay,
always
okay.
I keep beside my bed, so that whenever I have free time, I start reading and let my
Yes,
subconscious mind work. I don't deliberately look for the sentences and vocabulary. No, the best
ma'am.
way to.
And give
Hmm.
me the some suggestion about that grammar. Uh, how much extent we rectify our grammar? How much extent we learn the grammar portion? If we are learn this language as a speaking purpose, not the
Hmm.
examination, competitive
Hmm.
examination. It is the other matter. But in the we talk about the speaking prospect. How
Hmm.
much extent we should learn grammar?
Yes, very good question. First of all, grammar is an integral part of language. I would say it is a backbone of a language, right? And or I can say it is a framework of language. Without grammar, you can't be a confident speaker, right? Without grammar, you can't be a good speaker. Without grammar, you can't be convey your thoughts and expression in front of your audience. But when
Yes,
it's
yes,
come to how much we should learn grammar for speaking purpose, then you should go with the basic grammar. Basic grammar, I mean to say parts of speech, right?
yes, yes,
Parts,
ma'am.
all parts of speech. I think we have eight part of speech, right?
Eight part
Yes,
of
part
it.
of speech. And second most important things is morals, could,
Yes,
should, might. And third, on top of that, the most, or I would say utmost part, tenses, present indefinite, past indefinite, future indefinite.
yes, yes, ma'am.
Because all the time we are, when we are talking, we always all the time talking the present indefinite. Sometime when we are narrating our history, narrating our experience, that time we use
Ah,
past.
yes, yes.
Yes, for basic communication or speaking purpose, that much grammar is more than enough. That I would say.
Yes, yes, ma'am. But now, ma'am, in Rajasthan, I am from Rajasthan. We
Mhm,
got a lot of tourists, especially foreigner. But, ma'am,
mhm,
I want to share my experience. I
mhm,
also studied in Jaipur and I was posted in Jaisalmer also.
mhm,
So, lot of illiterate people. I don't know what kind of they speak.
mhm,
It may be a correct or incorrect, but illiterate people are speaking in fluency, and you
mhm,
can say some guide and folk
mhm,
dancer, folk singer also.
mhm,
They speak fluently. I don't know the correct or not,
mhm.
but that's in that time. I feel we should not require much of grammar. They don't try to read, even Hindi. They can't
Yes,
read.
yes, yes. The most important thing, how confident person you are.
Yes, yes, yes. No,
You are confident. If you are confident, then whatever you are presenting, whatever you are portraying, that is absolutely correct. Because you don't have any fear now. You don't have that sophisticated word. My God, if I'm saying something wrong while speaking,
yes,
the
someone
people
just
will judge me, the people will hurt me. No, they don't have that kind of sophisticated feeling in their mind. They
yes,
are
yes,
confident enough
yes, yes.
in
Well,
this
that's why.
language. Hmm.
Yes, yes. So now they have a lot of experience with
Hmm.
speaking the foreigner, especially. They have a good accent. You can so
Environment, they have environment also, no? Because they are always surrounded by the foreigners. Or you can say there
foreigners.
is need. There is a need to learn this language because foreigners are coming, right?
Yes,
They
we
are there.
learn only by listening.
Yes, they are
Yes,
using their listening skills, right? They have a
yes,
more powerful skill, that is listening skill. They are using their skill. They're observing how they are using the accent.
yes, 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 yes.
Mm,
Fantastic. They, always now they convey their message easily if they want to sell something, if they
mm,
want to and giving detail of the history, and you can say that if any now conversation or almost connect emotionally connect with
mm, mm, mm,
foreigners are usually now visit India and especially Rajasthan. So every year, lot of foreigner and you can say visitor came,
mm,
and frequently they visit after that,
mm,
connecting the local
mm,
people.
mm, yeah. That's because of,
Yes,
I would say, the confidence and, because there is a need. There is a need to learn this language because they are surrounded by the foreigners. If they people are not learning English, if they people are not connecting with them emotionally, then how they are
yes,
going to sell their product?
product. Yes, yes, yes,
Right?
yes.
So they need to connect with them emotionally, if anything.
Some difficulty in Rajasthan, very traditional, just like our costume is a different, our jewelry is a different.
Yes.
If they are going to the camel safari, lot of things are different. But
Mm-hmm.
they are able to convey their message, try to make them
Mm-hmm.
understand what is it is the thing. How can we use it? No, they have a lot of questions because
Mm-hmm.
they want to explore India and Rajasthan. So
Mm-hmm.
ask lot of questions. What is this?
Yes.
What is that? And
Yes.
they able to make them understand what is use and how can we use, how can we make us, how can we get it. No,
Mm-hmm.
what is the sort of recipe, just like no lot of things. And also in Rajasthan, well, hand embroidery, handmade things, purse, wallet, juttis, so
Mm-hmm.
they easily na convey their message.
Yes, because it is not important the how much fancy words,
Yeah,
how much
yeah,
difficult word, or how much a heavy vocabulary you are using. The most
yeah, yeah.
important thing is how easily you are conveying your message to them. That is most
Yes, yes,
important. That
yes,
that feeling they have, right? They want to express their feelings, so they are going with the easy words. They are not searching for difficult or fancy word because they are not there. They are not influencing anyone, right? They are earning there and they are working for their livings.
yes, yes, ma'am. And foreigner have a ma'am simplicity. they
Yes.
start laughing, enjoying. They are not now feel make them inferiority, illiterate
Mm.
person. They have a
Yes.
also great personality.
In fact, they become happy if somebody is talking in English now, whether it is wrong or right. It doesn't make
Right?
any
Yes,
sense.
yes.
But they are
Yes,
happy.
yes.
They are very enthusiastic person and I would say very positive also.
Positive also. Always
Yes.
positive, you can say.
Always
Always
positive.
keep smile. Yes,
Yes.
and searching new things, want to new. What
Mm.
kind of things and what kind of pop, what kind of song, culture, how can they live? Always want to. No, they are not giving as any disrespect. How can we know about we? No, in India, this kind of usually we can see.
Mm.
No,
Mm-hmm. Yes,
people are
yes.
not take interest anything, but they
Mm-hmm.
have a great interest.
Yes, yes, yes. Of course, I would say, India is the ocean of culture.
Yeah, yeah, ocean
Ocean
of
of
culture.
culture,
Yes,
belief, the moral values, and many things and mythologies, right? So India is the ocean of all these customs. So I would say foreigner is always looking for something very interesting thing, fascinating things, and they have an interest
yes,
on that actually.
yes, yes, ma'am.
Mm.
And now, when they visit all around our fort, it is a lot of weapons, culture, costume also, different culture. No, yeah, if you heard about Rajasthan, they're
Mm.
following different culture, marriage ceremonies, everything they want to know about, and the illiterate people make them understand and explain everything, and they feel and make the lot of videos about some documentary also,
Mm. Yes, they work for the documentary. Yes.
and inspire all other foreigner visitors. You should visit India, you should visit Rajasthan. They have different things also, with
Mm.
giving a positive message also.
Yes, yes, positive. That's why I say that because foreigners are always positive. Keep laughing, right? And
Yes,
always ready to amalgamate with our culture.
yes, ma'am. That's why I am asking, how can we, remain always keep positive? What kind of tricks or tips we should follow?
I always
It is a
I always follow one tip that I always earlier told you. Keep reminding yourself is everything is fine, everything is good, nothing is going to be happen, right? Always keep reminding yourself. I think you should keep yourself practice like you are practicing your English, yeah, right? Like you are momenting, you are practicing in that way you can also revise. Oh, I'm good, everything is good, nothing is going to be bad, everything is well. That way you can remind.
yes,
This is the only this is
all
the
is well,
only
all is well. Yes,
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 this is the only way.
yes, ma'am. It is fantastic idea.
Mhm.
And shall we wrap up, ma'am? And anything
Yes, yes,
yes,
no, yes, we can wrap up the session, we can wind up, or let's call it a day. And it's lovely talking to you. It's a great talking about the
thank you for
culture.
giving your
or or
valuable time.
or
My
or I would
pleasure.
say that yes, or I would say that we can conclude that conversation on that positive note that we learn about how to positive, right? And how to get rid of the phobia of this language, right? So
Can you repeat, ma'am, your positive note?
I was saying that we can conclude that conversation on that positive note, how to keep ourselves positive,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
And what else we can do to improve the fluency, right? And
Thank you.
and the bit of culture about Rajasthan.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for giving your valuable time.
Thank you so
I
much. It
enjoy
was
a lot.
lovely,
I
lovely
enjoy a
talking.
lot and I learned a lot of things.
So do I. I also enjoy because you are also full of being person.
And especially the storybooks. I definitely follow. I will try to follow the
This is the
tips.
best way. You can do it and it's easy and we are not doing too much efforts on reading the storybook. We can easily understand also.
And also our subconscious minds
Yes,
tricks.
yes, yes. Okay, till then, bye bye. Take care.
Bye. Have a great day, ma'am.